Hello, Soul Family. It is Oshun Kimmy, Mother of Mysteries, and I wanted to have a quick conversation today about how to eat witchcraft and negative energy for breakfast, lunch, and dinner and make it look good and not be eaten by witchcraft, right? And this process of eating witchcraft and negative energy so that it turns into fuel and sustenance and goodness and minerals and vitamins for you is based on the principle of, for one, understanding that almost every energy can be used for your divine favor and for your divine good. And then the number two principle of this foundation of being able to eat negative energy in witchcraft is the understanding that all spell work, including the baneful magic that sorcerers like to send to us, has to undergo a sort of divine review where your spirit team may allow certain spells to impact your life. They may allow certain energies to infiltrate your life, to come into your life because it's meant to teach you something and it's meant to give you a new level of strength and training, right? Because we've always said that spiritual warfare is training. And so, this is what we're going to focus on today: how to actually tap into the energy of, oh, I am in training, and all of this energy being sent to me, I can do something with it. And as I learn to do something with this energy, how to alchemize and transmute and harmonize energy, then I'm growing in power and I'm elevating in this kind of mission or training that I'm undergoing. And honestly, this is probably a good place to go ahead and drop our affirmations in the comments below. I use all energy sent to me to my greatest advantage. So shall it be. Let's get into it. So, as I said, the basis of this transmutation process is using any energy that is sent to you for your advantage. And the key to this is understanding what kind of energy it is, because all energy kind of has two sides: a dark side, a light side, a negative side, a positive side, so on and so forth. And so, in that way, let's say someone sends you the energy of death. So we can think about how death can actually be a good thing for us. So if there is something in our life that needs to die, some relationships, a habit that you have, a way that you live or think, if there's something in your life that needs to be transformed, that's when you embrace that energy of death and say, ah, yes, I welcome in this energy because I'm going to let death take all of these things away that I no longer want or need in my life, right? And so, also understanding that all death comes with a rebirth, comes with transformation. So, if we know that death is the energy of transformation and someone is sending us death spells, we use that as an opportunity to transform our whole self, to turn into the phoenix, the phoenix that dies, burns into the ashes, and rises again, using that energy of transformation and the phoenix to turn into whole new beings, right? For our better good, for our greater good. So let the energy of death transform your life. When it comes to, let's say, someone is sending you the energy of chaos, where things around you is just going crazy, things are not working out, you're experiencing delays and things like that, you take that energy and let that teach you the habits of stronger structure and organization. So if you're someone who traditionally goes with the flow and you realize, oh my God, everything around me is going crazy and falling apart, that's when you tap into type A energy and you start to say, instead of me going with the flow and letting things go crazy around me, I'm going to start to structure and organize my day better. I'm going to call and double check on things. I'm going to make a list and check it twice. I'm going to cross my T's and dot my I's, right? I'm going to tap more into this energy of being more on top of things so that things are not so much out of my control. So, taking back the wheel, being more assertive is one of the benefits that can come from that sort of chaos magic where you have to really tap in and make sure that things are flowing properly around you. And so, this teaches you how to be a stronger leader. This teaches you how to really steer things into your favor, right? So we get something. Solar plexus activation happens in that energy with this using the energy of fire to tame the chaos, right? Tame the madness. Then let's say someone sends you, as they so love to do, sends you an energy of excess. So that may make you feel more sexual, more lustful, more gluttonous, right? So, what you do is you turn that lust, you turn that gluttony into a lust for life. So, you say, I'm going to be more passionate and more deep about how much I love my life, about how much I love myself, about how much I love my body. And so, yes, I may love food, I may feel an urge to indulge, but I'm going to indulge in all the best foods. I'm going to get the best fruits, I'm going to get the best vegetables, I'm going to learn how to make new meals. I am going to turn that energy of lust into a deeper passion for self development, a deeper passion for actually pouring into myself, turning that lust into lust for your passions and your hobbies. I'm going to fall more in love with work. I'm going to fall more in love with my hobbies. I'm going to fall more in love with traveling and learning languages and learning new things, right? So taking the energy, no matter what it is that someone sends you, and turning it to your greatest advantage. I'm interested in knowing, perhaps in the comments, some other energies that you all can think of that you're like, how do I transmute this? How do I transmute this into something? Or what can I transmute this into? And I'll be responding to those comments with any tips that I may have. And then in the meantime, of course, I am available for one on one readings and consultations about any spiritual situation in your life, whether it's personal, whether it's ancestral, whether it's karmic, past life, etc. And then always on the Patreon, we are going deep into rituals, we're going deep into the mysteries of magic. And in all ways, on all of my platforms, from the TikTok to the YouTube to the Patreon, we are going deeper. So prepare for more mysteries to be unveiled. And so I hope to see you in a one on one consultation on the Patreon or simply on the next YouTube video. Peace and bliss. Ashe.